I'm Gab and welcome back to another piano talk. Today we are going to be talking about stress. I don't know about you guys, but for some reason quarantine is making me feel more stressed, which sucks. So I think the main goal of this video, I'm going to be talking about what is stressing me out, bad ways that I've dealt with stress, and the good ways for dealing with stress. So here we go. So first off, the things causing me stress, things that are making me stressed. For me, it's really hard to talk about stress because it makes me feel really icky and anxious, but here we are. So things that are stressing me out right now, picking a college, because that's something that I have to do as a high school senior. Working out financial aid between colleges so I can pick college. Trying to keep up with all of the schoolwork that I am being given because this week we started learning new units and it's really hard and difficult and super duper stressful. Staying healthy, trying to stay active. And also, what's stressing me out is that I feel myself starting to not be as motivated as that I was in the beginning of quarantine. So in the beginning of quarantine, I kind of hit it really hard, and I was taking a lot of dance classes every day and working out, eating healthy, doing whatever. And as time's gone on, it's slowly kind of gone in a little bit of a meow. So this week was really rough for me. I think just a lot of emotions, things for us teenagers are really uncertain right now. Things for adults are really uncertain right now. I'm working, I'm editing videos, I'm drawing, I'm painting. I've been great at dealing with things to an extent. I'm going to be so frank and straight up with you guys. I have not ate the best this week. I've been really emotional, really just cranky, and really sad. I think a lot of reality is starting to set in that this is normal life, until we're told otherwise. I'm gonna wake up, shower, get changed, do work, and then go on my phone, watch a movie, make food, do some chores, put clothes away, do the dishes, and then I'm gonna take some dance classes, and then I'm gonna do a voice lesson, and then I'm gonna, but all within the confines of my house, so all inside, which sucks. So with that said, here are some healthy ways that I have been dealing with stress. So some ways that I have been working to deal with my stress is that I've been picking up some old habits. So I have started painting again, which has been so much fun. I went onto my VSCO and I printed out a bunch of pictures that I have on my account, and I've slowly but surely started painting them. So this is a flamingo, this is a plant, I have a picture of me being painted right now. It isn't done yet. And I have these flowers I'm going to go into with some marker, and I have a bunch of little cactuses and clouds because they are my favorite. Next, I have been reading a bunch. So the most recent books I have been reading is Milk and Honey. I love the book. I read that. I have read The Fault in Our Stars. I'm reading right now, Looking for Alaska. I just read An Abundance of Catherines, also by John Green. I'm kind of on a John Green kick. I think his writing is awesome. Also, I have been working on this book, which I'm not going to read out the title because I'd have to censor myself. But so the book is Zen as Beep, because I don't want to say it in case we have any young people watching. I would recommend it for older teenagers and adults, not for young kids. But so pretty much there's different mandalas, different coloring pages, different prompts for you to fill out, and it's pretty awesome. So it's so soothing, and it's such a funny book. I have broken out my Misty Copeland ballerina body book, and in here it's just, oh my gosh, well, for starters, Misty Copeland is one of my role models for life, and in here it talks about a bunch of things ballet oriented and recipes. So I've been looking in here to see if there's anything that I can make and eat while that I am home. I have broken out this New York City Ballet workout book that I have. This is definitely a book to help you stay motivated. 50 stretches and exercises anyone can do for a strong, graceful, and sculpted body. So in here there's ab work, strengthening exercises, stretching, the whole nine, and it's really something just to give you a good sweat, and to also, it's stretching brings me so much peace and it really calms me down. It's kind of like a meditation for me. So stretching is awesome. I've also been writing a lot of music and playing my piano, recording covers. Finally, I was cleaning out my basement with my parents and I found a bunch of lanyard. So I have been making lanyard keychains and it has been so much fun. I put on my headphones, I play some music, and I kind of just zone out. As you can see, I'm in the middle of making this one right now. I started that today and I've been having an absolute blast. So those are just some ways that I personally cope with stress. I also love to use bath bombs, face masks, do some self-care. That always makes me feel better. Let's talk about some unhealthy ways to cope with stress. For me, when I'm stressed out, my eating habits aren't the best. They fluctuate between ravenous, hungry, and not being hungry at all. I get kind of in I get stuck with that. I'm kind of in this weird plateau stage of just being sad and angry, and so I tend to try to isolate myself because I don't want to talk to anyone, which is not healthy. You know, it's hard not to be stressed out because, like what I've said before, we don't have control over what's going on in the world right now. You know, we do have some control, like we can stay inside, social distance, wash our hands, but we can't control, everyone and everything. So it's really hard for me to try to think of my future when I don't even know when I'm going to be able to get out of my house. For me, the thought of, being in college and is terrifying because I'm not ready. What's also stressing me out is that we still don't know what's happening with prom, graduation, my dance recital. To not be able to do a senior solo the year I'm graduating sucks. It's just the stress that leads to the sadness, and I just want you to know we're going to get through this. I think another way of conquering stress can be to set small goals for yourself. So if you tell yourself, okay, you sit down Sunday night and you say, okay, I'm going to exercise 1 hour a day for 3 days this week. That can be your one goal. So let's say, all right, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you're going to exercise 1 hour. After that, you get done with that workout on Friday, you will feel so amazing. And your goals can also be just to get out of bed and get dressed in the morning, because that's okay. It's okay to be stressed out. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be feeling your feelings right now. I really hope that this helped someone in some capacity. My DMs, comments, messages are always open to you guys, so you can always reach out to me if you need anything. And I hope you stay safe, positive, healthy, and stay yourself. And thanks for watching. I'm a genie in a bottle. Oh boy, I need to like stop.